All right, NFL fans, welcome to my channel. Let's get to the news. NFL news, March 6, 2025. We're getting closer to free agency, of course. Here are the big storylines we got. Bengals have granted Pro Bowl defensive end Trey Hendrickson permission to seek a trade. Now, according to CBS, not my landing spot, but I will give it to you. Their landing spots are Atlanta, the Colts, Green Bay, Chicago, and Washington. Here are the ones that I think would make sense. Washington, because Washington needs a pass rusher, and Trey Hendrickson would be nice. Um, you could see a possibility maybe Green Bay is another fit too. What about the Chargers? You remember the Chargers just got rid of Joey Bosa. Khalil Mack is a free agent, of course. That's something that can go. Or if you're the Browns, hey, why don't you swap Myles Garrett and Trey Hendrickson? Not gonna work. I think for me, Washington. I think the Commanders make sense. Put Trey Hendrickson on that defense, and you got a pass rusher of the future. Trey Hendrickson expected to leave Cincinnati with this permission of a trade. Let's get to Cleveland. The Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson's contract has reconstructed to clear $35.8 million in cap space. We know this was not a surprise for Browns fans because, yes, Deshaun Watson has 5 years in his contract. However, he's got 3 left in his deal. So, Browns fans, please hold on to those 3 years. Maybe if we get to 2 or 1 year left, you can trade him. Let's go to a trade. The Houston Texans have acquired Jaguars wide receiver Christian Kirk. Houston will receive Christian Kirk, while the Jaguars will receive a 2026 7th round pick. Yesterday, Christian Kirk was expected to be released by the Jaguars, but it turns out the Houston Texans make an aggressive move to bring Christian Kirk to the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, in Jacksonville, they has a lot of changes, of course. Center Mitch Morrison announcing his retirement after 10 seasons in the NFL. His first 4 seasons with the Chiefs, 5 seasons with the Bills, and 1 season with the Jaguars. Jaguars did other business too, of course, releasing wide receiver Devin Duvernay, cornerback Ronald Darby, and a huge one. They released tight end Evan Ingram after 3 seasons with the Jaguars. Again, when we're hearing these cuts, release guys, this is going to be one of those big free agency moments next week. So we cannot wait to hear that. Cannot wait for free agency. Let's go. The Rams and Tutu Atwell have agreed on a 1-year, $10 million contract. You'll also get $5 million guaranteed. I would have preferred giving him a 2-year deal, but 1 year, all right, it is what it is. Vikings safety Trey Jackson has agreed to a 2-year, $12.615 million extension to stay in Minnesota. Tommy DeVito, or Tommy Cutlets, and the Giants have agreed on a 1-year contract. So Tommy DeVito will stay in New York with the Giants. Steelers linebacker Colston Holcomb, agreed to a revis contract clearing $4 million in cap space in Pittsburgh. He is entering his final year of his contract in Pittsburgh, but again, clear some cap for cap space. It is what it is. Now to the big one. The Commanders and linebacker Bobby Wagner have agreed to a 1-year, $9.5 million deal. Now we thought maybe the Commanders could go like Shaq Thompson, Nick Bolton, of course. Instead, they keep the leader, Bobby Wagner hanging around for another year for $9.5 million. That's a real good deal. We're getting closer to free agency news. Free agency next week, so I will be breaking down all the signings, all the trades, the latest news on free agency weekend. Cannot wait. If you have not seen the big news, Dan Lanning's extension, go check that out. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more sports news. And we'll see y'all next week for NFL free agency new weekend. But again, I will continue doing this for more NFL news. We'll see you guys in the next one.